Hello everyone, welcome to yet another new beginning of this semester. So in this semester or in this video series, I'm very happy to meet you all. So in this video series, we are going to discuss about a very important subject which is evergreen in electrical domain, and in recent times it is being very much receiving a lot of attention, and the topic is smart grid. Smart grid is a topic which is being very popular since 2007. So to be for electronics engineering, this smart grid is really a very recent trend because it is keep on upgrading itself to the latest developments. So in this smart grid subject, we have 5 units, and the first unit is all about overview of smart grid, and this topic which we are going to cover in this particular video series is evolution of electrical grid. Because before going to the topic smart grid, first let us have a clarification about what is a grid. So an electric grid is not a single entity. It is a network of power lines, substations and transformers that delivers electricity from power plants to consumers. So an electric grid is a network that incorporates all the elements starting from the power generation point to the end users. So it acts as a common point where we feed into and we tap out power. So the supply is the electrical power is being generated and fed to the grid, and also from there it is being distributed to the consumers. So it is a common point or a common junction where the generation and the demand meets. So this electric grid is not a single entity, as already told. It is a teamwork, it is a network. So here gives a pictorial representation of the smart grid, which incorporates the power plant that generates electricity, and the generated power is being fed to a transformer which steps up the voltage and is being fed to the transmission lines which carries the power for long distances, and from there we again step down the voltage, and from there we send to the distribution lines and to the consumers. So all these together, this complete network is called as an electric grid. Now when you plug in your phone or charge an electric vehicle, you are accessing electricity from the grid. So the power that we use day to day is not from somewhere else, it is from the grid. So the grid is the network of wires and electrical systems that transport energy from the production source to your home. So the main source point to the end user point, it is possible to transmit power only through the grid. So a grid is very important for power transmission, generation and distributions. So this network consists of a huge number of components which constantly works and continuously works for the welfare of the customers. So this electric grid provides current for all the loads. Whenever you use any sort of power, it is from the grid. Whenever you turn on your switch for any load like TV or fan or whatever gadgets you are using, when you run it through this supply, you are taking the power from the grid. So you are accessing the grid. That is what the basic electric grid is all about. So now in the next topic, we will see about how this grid is being evolved. When was the first grid established? That will see detail in the next video. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Stay